What's up, CoD Nation? My name is Graybeard Gamer. Very pleased to be bringing you a best class setup for the BAR assault rifle. Very enjoyable to play with. But before we get into it, guys, here's the class. I'm running infantry division with the BAR, obviously. The grip, quick draw, lens sight. Basic training is inconspicuous. Secondary, as always, is P08. And the MK2 frag is my lethal. And if it's your first time here, guys, consider subscribing to the channel because I come out with 3 videos a week, sometimes 4. And hit that like button. Your support is very much appreciated. But let's go ahead and get into the video because I have a negative to talk about with the weapon, but I also have so many positives. And we'll go ahead and start with a negative because it's not really that big a deal. It's more of a preference thing for me, and that is the mobility. You have very slow movement speed with it, as you do with all the assault rifles in CoD World War II, and honestly I would compare the movement of the assault rifles in this Call of Duty installment to the movement speed of some of the LMGs in other installments. That's just the feel that I have. You just move really slow. It's like you're running in quicksand or something. But this weapon actually negates that for me, because even though I'm a run and gun guy, if you saw a previous video of mine on the MP40, I'm an SMG guy, and you can check that video out if you click on the icon in the top corner now. But I'm an SMG guy, but this weapon right here has changed the way I look at assault rifles, and I feel like I need to take a closer look at not just the BAR but all assault rifles in this game before I make up my mind to just be an SMG only person. But anyway, that's the only negative I have is the movement speed, and it is frustrating, especially on the larger maps. But it's not anything that I can't live with, and it's not anything that you won't be able to live with either. Now on to the positives. This assault rifle, has virtually no recoil. You are able to stay on target at range and not have any issues. I ran some testing, recoil testing, and I tested it with the grip and without the grip. And honestly, if you want to go without the grip, you can be successful with it. The grouping is very similar between the grip and not having the grip. So it's something, if you wanted to throw extended mags on there or something of that nature. I wouldn't recommend rapid fire because it does change it a little bit. If you run rapid fire, which you can on this weapon, I would recommend also running extended mags and definitely the grip, but you could take the quick draw off. But anyway, there's really virtually no recoil. It's very enjoyable to use. You don't get pulled off target. There's none of the inconsistent stuff. It's minimal recoil. The second positive I have is it feels very smooth. It doesn't have the jerky motions of a lot of assault rifles or even some of the SMGs in this game. It's smooth like butter. It's fantastic to use. It's fun to play with. Make sure you try it out. The third positive is it's versatile. You can use it in close quarters combat, and you can use it at range, and it's equally effective. It can hold its own against the SMGs in this game, obviously, no problem. But you also have that option to shoot enemies over range. And honestly, this map that I'm playing on now, Gustav's Cannon, I hate this map. But it's because I'm an SMG guy. But I found the answer to that, and that is with the BAR assault rifle. It's changed my perception of this map because now I can play it, and I can play up close, and I can play over range as well. And the fourth is the decent reload time. It's really not that bad. The reload time on this weapon, assault rifles are always going to be a little slower than your SMGs, but it's manageable. You can deal with it. I don't know the exact time of reload speed. I haven't done the testing on that, but I will say that it's not as significant as I would initially think. But anyway, guys, coming down to the end of the video, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if it's your first time. My name is Graybeard Gamer. Deuces.